Hello everybody, my name is Shalise. Welcome now everybody to my Harry Potter Wars, the book versus the movies. This is the first part of basically the Harry Potter series I'm doing, the books versus the movies. We're comparing the books to the movies and to see which one is better. And I'm going to also be doing separate videos of unboxing for the Harry Potter movies, a different ranking of the movies, a different ranking of the books, since it's going to be the 20-year anniversary of the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone next year. Let's start off with the Harry Potter Wars, everybody. And the first Harry Potter War for the book versus the movie is overall the Sorcerer's Stone. Now, here's the thing, everybody. There is very, and I mean very little difference between the Sorcerer's Stone book and movie. I say the movie was a near perfect adaptation. And I mean there is little differences between the book, the Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone book, and the Harry Potter and the movie. Here's some of the differences in the book. In the book, you know how like when Harry and Hermione and Ron are trying to stop Snape from getting into Sorcerer's Stone, there's basically these trials and all that stuff. There's 6 trials in the book. There's 5 trials in the movie. And all that stuff. In the book, there is Fluffy, because of Hagrid. Then you got a Devil's Snare, which is Professor Sprouts. And then the third one, it's the freaking key with the insects and all that stuff. And then you have the chess. And then you have Snape's potion. And then you have the mirror, which was Dumbledore and all that stuff. So, which one of them, of the Sorcerer's Stone and, Fluffy and, the movie and the books, which one did a better job? And to me, I prefer the book version just a bit more. But I understand why they did not include the potions thing for, Snape in the movie and all that stuff. Just because I felt like it really, for cutting time and all that stuff. And the book just had 6 trials. In the movie, it just had Fluffy, the Devil's Snare, the key insect one, the chess, and the mirror. So that's the little difference. I mean, I could say... And here's the thing, everybody. The Sorcerer's Stone, like, overall the Harry Potter characters, the books and the movies and all that stuff, I feel like the characters are completely different from the book and the movie. And all that stuff. But that's a separate issue right there. Now, the movie itself, the theater cut had 2 hours and 24 minutes. The extended cut was a 2 hour and 31 minutes. So, 2 hours and 31 minutes, an extended cut I've saw of Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone, and I have and I love. There's not much they had do differently in the freaking book and the movie. I mean, like, little differences. There are tiny little differences. Hermione has, crooked teeth at the beginning, which they did not really film, only like one scene. But overall, there was not a lot to the book to the movie. I mean, they got more to Snape's backstory about like his life debt to Harry's father and all this stuff, which I didn't mind if they didn't have it in the movie. I say the most major thing that they have in the book to the movie is the fact that the book dealt more with Professor Quirrell's backstory, about what happened to him, why he's such a stuttering, nervous person and all that stuff. They developed him a little bit more in book, and I think they could have included a little bit more in the movie, but to me, there was not much of a major difference. So to me, like, again, another thing they changed up was less of the centaurs and all this stuff. There was more centaurs, lore, mythology, and this stuff in the book, but compared to the movie and all this stuff, again, it's runtime and space. If honestly, this is like a decision between book versus movie that you really can't outside. I mean, to me, this is such a very, very tough choice, because this is basically comes down to what would you rather do, watch a movie or read a book. I prefer watch a movie, so I would give it to the Sorcerer's Stone the movie. Sorcerer's Stone the movie to me was better than the book, but not really better because it's nearly the same damn thing. Christopher Columbus did an amazing job for the first film. This film was utterly fantastic. I love the Sorcerer's Stone movie. I think Christopher Columbus did a fantastic, perfect, faithful adaptation to the Sorcerer's Stone book. The Sorcerer's Stone book had a little bit more details with the centaurs and Professor Quirrell, and little character designs are a little bit different. But to me, there was not a major difference. After I'm rereading all the Harry Potter books. I am rewatching all the Harry Potter movies and really dissecting them, and really comparing the two and what makes sense, what didn't make sense. Where I disagree in the books with J.K. Rowling, where I disagree in the movies with the directors and their choices and all that stuff. This is going to be a whole series. I'm going to have unboxing videos. I'm going to have more book versus movie wars. I'm going to be ranking the books again. I'm going to be ranking the entire movies, a thorough examination of this entire franchise. And I'm going to be comparing the love interests and all that stuff. So to me, Harry Potter, the book War 1 versus the movie Which one is the better one? The first war between book versus movie? I'm going to give to the movie Sorcerer's Stone. But then again, this is all comes down to personal choice. It either could be Sorcerer's Stone or the book. This is, if anyone told me I prefer the book over the movie in the Sorcerer's Stone, I couldn't blame them. But there's not much major difference between the book and the movie, and to me, I'd rather watch a movie than to read a book. Even though it would take me that amount of time, 2 hours and 30 minutes, just to finish the Sorcerer's Stone book, because it's not that long at all. But I prefer to watch a movie, prefer to have a more good time, and gotta be honest with you, a lot of Harry Potter characters in the movie, they're a lot nicer than the ones in the book, if you know what I mean. But Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone, the book versus the movie, I prefer the movie, everybody. So let me know what you think, everyone. Subscribe if you liked. The screen down below, comment down below. Let me know. Respect my opinion. I respect yours. What's your personal opinion, everybody, about the Harry Potter movies? You think it should have been? You think the movie was better than the book? You think the book was better than the movie? What's your personal opinion about the entire Sorcerer's Stone? Did you had some things that you didn't like about the Sorcerer's Stone book? Did you believe J.K. Rowling should have changed some things up? Let me know what you think, everyone. Major Lee, everybody. Bye.